All right. So we all know how great stablecoins are and how much progress we've made over the last 12 months. The question is, what's next? What's the alpha? How do you play where the puck is going? Firstly, we believe that stablecoins in the next 2 to 3 years are headed to $1 trillion. So over 3x of where we are now. And a lot of that will be led by institutions. Right now, over 50% of institutions, according to EY, financial institutions, are predicted to use stablecoins in some form in the next 12 months, in addition to accelerated retail adoption. So the retail adoption, which we're defining here as under $250, has grown by over 10x in a period of 4 years. A lot of that transaction volume is happening on platforms like MiniPay. And so we continue to see an acceleration and see $1 trillion in sight for the next, in the next 2 to 3 years. The second area that we're particularly focused on is privacy. And businesses right now, they want the advantages of blockchain, the speed, the cost savings, but they don't want their competitors knowing what they're paying their suppliers because of the on-chain public data. And so we're very bullish on leveraging zero-knowledge proofs and layer twos to basically have your cake and eat it too. So get the advantages of the speed, of the cost savings, but also not divulge which area, how much you're sending on a public blockchain. And so this is an area where we think there's a lot of opportunity in the general privacy vertical in onboarding those institutions where there's already huge demand. The third interesting trend that we're focused on is fungibilization. I may have made that word up, but we believe that a lot more value is going to flow up the stack towards the application layer, towards the applications that have the distribution, like a MiniPay, that have the brand, that have the network effects. And we believe there are going to be additional primitives that make it very easy to go from one blockchain to another. And so that increasing fungibilization is going to take away, in our view, some of the premium on the underlying infrastructure and move up the stack in terms of where there's opportunity, where there's alpha for everybody in this room. And the last area that we're keen on is looking at new markets and that are uniquely enabled by stablecoins. As you know, we're now seeing like a wave of opportunity that just wasn't, the use cases that weren't possible before. Obviously, prediction markets is one, but we see additional evolutions and iterations of this. One company we invested in, Myriad Markets, basically embeds prediction markets within content, within news articles. So imagine reading an article and then being able to take a bet on whatever you read in real time. And so creating a new form of content engagement. Another interesting use case that we're exploring is AI real-time machine-to-machine. So imagine you need to pay for a source that was generated in ChatGPT, the ability to, in real time, pay for that machine-to-machine. A third area of opportunity uniquely enabled by the advantages of stablecoins, as we see it, is real-time IP licensing and royalty payments. We think it'll be a great opportunity for creators and builders to directly monetize from their audience in a scalable and efficient way without needing to have an intermediary agent. So those are some of the key trends and areas that we're focused on and believe that the next 2 to 3 years are going to be central to mainstream adoption. So with that, I'm I'm done. If you have any questions or want to talk afterwards, I'll stay around in this room. But thank you for your time. Let's see.